What a wonderful world.
Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a very chill, relaxed video, a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in a while. I think it's been at least, I feel like 6 months. I don't even remember the last Q&A video that I did. A similar video that I did was answering assumptions with my friends. I think that also was like 3 months ago. So it's been a while. I think with everything that has been going on, the content that I used to make earlier doesn't really make sense right now for me personally. And also as a consumer of content, I've been leaning more towards vlogs and chatty videos. I think that's what has been helping me, just keeping me sane, honestly. So I thought this is the kind of content I should make as well, and I asked you guys both on Instagram and YouTube to help me out with some of your questions. So that's what we're gonna do. Sit down, grab a snack, and let's get started with the questions. So we're gonna start slow. We're not gonna jump into the juicy ones right away. Is there any brand deal that you regret doing? So I actually had to go back to all of my videos and look through all the videos, and I found one video in particular that I did probably in the first year of me doing YouTube. It was a dedicated video that I did for a brand. I don't do dedicated videos, almost never do I do dedicated videos. Maybe I'll do once or twice in like 6 months, but mostly I stick to integrated videos. Let me just clear the air right off the bat. I have no issues with the brand or even the PR agency that I worked with. I do believe I worked with some PR agency, I don't even remember. कुछ भी गलत नहीं हुआ था वो collaboration में, like there was no bad blood involved. But the reason why I regret doing it is because I did it on a barter basis, and I just have a problem with barter collaborations in general because I feel like it's exploitation of the content creators. Because when you're starting off, all the brands say that it's good exposure for you to do a barter collaboration, but in return, to be honest, it's the brand that's profiting way more than the creator. Those are just my personal thoughts. That's the sole reason why I regret doing that collaboration. Having said that, I wouldn't take it back. Like if I could go back in time and change it, I wouldn't change it because there were so many things that I learned through that collaboration, like the flow of things, how it works, like working with a brand, the whole flow of it all. It was a learning curve, a really good learning curve. So I wouldn't take it back, but I wouldn't do it again, and I don't think I did. So yeah, that is the only thing that I regret doing. Okay, one thing, this is kind of deep, one thing you dislike about your appearance and one thing you like about your appearance. So when I was a teenager, there were a lot of things that I did not like about my appearance. First one being my eyes. My eyes are very, very small, so I dislike that about myself. Then I also dislike my nose. I used to think that my nose was really big, to a point where whenever I would click pictures or even whenever my crush would pass through, I would suck my nose in like that, like when taking my pictures. And when I would smile, I would just like do like a very small smile like this. Like I wouldn't smile completely, because when you smile, like have like a proper smile, your nose also kind of widens, right? So I would do stunts like those. But over time, I actually love my nose. Like I feel like that is one of my favorite features. So abhi ke liye filhal, something that I dislike about my appearance would be maybe if I have to like nitpick something, I would say I've gained some weight on my face. I used to have a jawline, don't have it anymore. So I think that is maybe something that I dislike. And what I like is, again, I said my nose and even my eyes actually. I think with time you just learn to embrace what you already have. Next, at what age would you like to have a kid, like children? I've actually never thought about this. I don't think I've answered this question on here. I've answered at what age I want to get married, I think. But if I have to like put a number on it, agar mere like haath mein hota, I would say 29, 30. I think that's the ideal age in my mind right now. Obviously, these things aren't like in your hands. So I would say 29, 30 for now. That's the state of mind I'm in right now. Do you find it hard to ask creators for collaboration, and why? Are they all arrogant? Okay, so a few years ago, if you would have told me that I would be the one, for the most part, who would approach fellow creators to collab, I wouldn't have believed you, because I feel like with Aditi, I asked her if she wanted to do a video with me, which took a lot of courage. Then I think I even asked Gopali ki video karna hai kya saath mein, and I've also asked one more other YouTuber, which you'll see the videos coming probably next or next to next month. But I have been reaching out to creators whose work I really like and I like their personality to work with, and so far all of my experiences, touch wood, have been really pleasant. No one has been bitchy or arrogant so far. So yeah, I would say it's very easy. Like, you just need to be very courteous and ask them like, hey, this is what I have in mind, would you be interested? No pressure. I feel like no pressure needs to be in caps lock, because obviously it's not a compulsion for them to do a video with me. So yeah, that's my answer to your question. Okay, so we have a lot of questions related to other YouTubers, so let's just answer those. So Aditi got really creative and she gave me like a proper hypothetical situation. So she writes, if there's a situation where Haley is inviting you to a party, and on the other end, on the same day, your friends are having a game night plan, where would you choose to go, and what reason would you give the other for not coming to their place? Okay, so basically you're asking me whom would I choose between Haley and my friends. So I would actually say, if it's not like, if all of my friends are meeting for just like a regular game night, and if it's not someone's birthday or anniversary or like some special day, basically I would pick Haley, because I feel like I haven't met her, I feel like in at least a year at this point, even more. So I would go and meet her, because I meet my friends literally every day. I used to, actually, pre-COVID, I used to meet them literally every single day, or at least 3 times a week. So I would say I would go over to Haley's place and I would tell my friends, look, I'm going to Haley's place. Like, I don't need to give an explanation, they would understand. And if there was a special day, like a birthday or something like that, and if I had to go there, I would tell Haley like, look, it's my friend's birthday or whatever, can we reschedule? So yeah, that's the answer to your question. Haley is also very understanding, so she would totally take it sportingly, and yeah, she would totally reschedule. I know her, I can say that for a fact. Another Haley related question, why aren't you doing a mystery box challenge with Haley? We actually are. This is a spoiler, but I had to address this, because even in the last mystery box that I did with Aditi, like most of the comments were, do another mystery box with Haley, and we've actually started working on that video. I think it should be up in the first week of June, not in May. So yeah, it's coming. Stop asking me that. We're totally gonna be doing it, don't worry. A YouTuber with whom you wish to have friendship with. So basically someone whom I would like to befriend. So prior to a month ago, I would say I wanted to be friends with Aditi, but now I think we are actually friends. We were cordial even before, but now I feel like we're friends. Like, we can officially call each other like friends, acquaintances. So if I had to give you another name, it would probably be, I was gonna say Anandita, but I feel like I again do speak to Anandita, so we are friends for sure. But someone whom I've never spoken to and would like to be friends with is Kumar from My Happiness. Again, that's one channel that I've been watching for years and I'm like obsessed with her. So probably her. Do you pay your other YouTuber friends to come in your videos? So no, that's not how it works. A collaboration, I mean, from what I understand, that's not how it works. So when I collaborate with someone, we usually film 2 videos. So one video that will go on my channel and one video which will go on their channel. So there's no exchange of money there. I also got one very similar question to this, is that do you pay your friends to come in your video? The answer to that is no, I don't pay them, because I feel like they enjoy it as much as I do, and it's never really like a chore wherein they expect money out of it. And I feel like even if I did offer them money, they wouldn't take it, because they really enjoy doing it and it's just for fun. Like, you know, adding a price tag to it would make it, I feel like, very like restrictive and just weird. I feel like I don't know, it's just weird. Yeah, so that doesn't happen either. Indian male YouTuber crush. So I actually thought about this so hard. Like, I was sitting there for 10 minutes going through my subscriptions and going through my social media trying to find a name, but I honestly can't think of anyone. Like, I don't watch YouTubers who are male. So please leave me some suggestions in the comments down below. I watch FitTuber and I love his content, but I wouldn't say I have a crush on him. Who is your favorite Damn Fam member? So actually a lot of you guys ask me if I watch Damn Fam. I don't specifically watch their channel. If it pops up on my recommended page, I will for sure watch it. But my favorite member has to be Ashna Hegde. I love her content. I really like her Instagram and YouTube content. So yeah, she's gonna be my favorite. So Girly Glam has asked actually quite a few questions. The first one is, are Aditya and Adya twins? No, they're not twins. Adya is Aditya's older sister by 4 months, 4 days and 4 years. Wait, okay. 4 years, 4 months and 4 days. Yeah. For second day, your opinions about Hailey and Kumar's relationship. I mean, first of all, I don't need to have an opinion on their relationship, but I think it's really cute. If you ask me for my opinion, I think it's really cute. I've, by the way, known about this for years. Like, I feel like ever since I know Hailey, I've known about them. Even when they were in their phase of like not knowing if they want to date or like be just friends, I've known that for a while. So yeah, other than that, the last one is, with your YouTube earning, can you buy an iPhone 11 every month? Oh, okay. So the last time when I read that question, in my brain, I thought, can you buy 11 iPhones every month? I don't know why. And agar aisa hota question, 11 iPhones every month? No, I couldn't buy that every month. But can I buy an iPhone 11 every month? Yes, I can. Who would you choose as your business partner if not Aditya from your group? So if you don't already know, Aditya and I are business partners, 50-50 business partners for Simba and Skion. But if I had to pick someone else, I would say Adya. I'll give you a reason why. Because I feel like, number one, she's very smart. She's an MBA in marketing, so that's definitely going to be helping the brand. And other than that, I feel like our choices are very similar. Like, we wouldn't fight over stuff. Like, there might be minor disagreements, but when it comes to Adya, I feel like we'll like agree to a lot of things, which could also be a disadvantage, but could be an advantage also. Regardless, my answer would be Adya only. Actually, you guys might not know, but Adya actually helps us out a lot with Simba and Skion, like behind the scene. In the middle of the lockdown last year, she was of such good help and we made so much progress with her. I almost forgot to address this question. So basically, I posted on my Instagram somewhere around April Fools, I posted this image wherein I'll actually read it out for you guys. So this is what it says. Okay, lots of people have been asking me questions for quite a while, so I've decided to address this issue. First of all, I'm not hiding my relationship. I don't think it's anyone's business. Plus, I need some privacy and to protect the well-being of my partner. Yes, we have sent invitations to close friends last week and we are getting engaged on 27th April 2021. It happened really unexpectedly, but my family is really happy about it and so am I, and can't wait to be with the love of my life. I stole this post from someone just to remind you that you should wash your hands and use sanitizer. So basically, it was an April Fool's sort of a message, and some of you just read like the first few lines and concluded that I am getting engaged, and my DMs were filled with you guys. I never thought that you guys would actually believe me, because end में मैंने clearly लिखा है कि it's a prank almost, but some of you didn't read the whole thing. So I needed to come here and address it. And also one more thing is that this ring, I've been wearing this new ring, and it looks like an engagement ring almost. I do see why people have been speculating that. And yeah, it's just a ring from Swarovski. It's not an engagement ring. But yeah, I needed to address that nothing like that is happening, at least for the next 2-3 years. So even if I do end up doing that in the future also, it's probably a prank. But I'm not engaged. Now, moving on to the relationship questions, we have a lot of those. The first one is, as you know, Hailey and Aditi have made their relationships public. When are you going to do the same? So let's just start off by saying I'm actually really happy for both of them, and I personally really enjoy watching content, like couple content of theirs. I really look forward to it, and I see why people like to watch couple content, because I'm one of those people also. But I don't know when I would want to do that. You know what I mean? It could be 3 months or it could take 3 years. I don't know. Like, I don't have an answer for you guys. So yeah, a very poorly framed answer, but that's honestly just the truth. How many people have you dated? I've answered this before, very indirectly. I think I've answered this, but I'll answer it clearly for you guys. 1. Why don't you like to talk about your relationship status on social media? Because I just don't like to. I mean, there's no reason behind it. I don't know, I feel it's unnecessary at this point. I feel like I want to make my content the star of my channel for now. There might be a time, as I mentioned earlier, maybe in 3 months or 3 years also, that I maybe would want to do like more fun and diverse content, and I will do it eventually, I know that, but not now. With that, we've come to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I feel like over the years I've answered a lot of questions, so I didn't want to make it repetitive, so I haven't answered any of the questions that I've answered before. So I hope this was a little bit more interesting and fresh. Let me know in the comments down below, and I think that's basically it. Please stay safe, stay indoors. If you absolutely need to step out, double mask, sanitize, probably wear a shield as well if you can. And I think that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on my Instagram, follow Simba Lifestyle, follow Skion, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.